Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to share it with you guys. Wow, that didn't make any sense. My last preset video did so well, and a lot of you guys wanted, I showed you guys a little snippet of like my Moody brown, or like kind of the more brown tones of a preset that I had, and that's the one I used for like my graduation pictures a few months back, and a few of you guys said you really want to see it. So I'm super excited to share with you guys my Moody brown preset. I don't use it just because that's not the aesthetic I'm going for, but I know not everyone wants the same aesthetic as mine. Some people really like those Moody brown colors, and I probably at one point will do it for a little bit, but not right now. I just thought it looked really good for like those professional pictures I got taken for graduation. Okay, so let's just get started. So I'm just gonna start screen recording so you guys can see what I'm doing up on the screen right here. Okay, so let's choose a picture. I'm gonna choose, let's scroll down. Okay, I'm gonna choose one of these again because that's kind of where I showed it. So there it is with the Moody brown. This one doesn't have any filter. So let's edit it how this one is edited. Okay, so let's start with exposure. So for the exposure, we're gonna do a 0.31. Okay, so positive 31 for the exposure. For the contrast, it's going to be a positive 16. And it's a 0.31 for the exposure, sorry. So like 16, so for the contrast. For the highlights, we're going to go ahead and bring it down to a -7. For the shadows, we're going to bring it down to a -9. Okay, so for the whites, it's going to be a -43. And then for the blacks, it's going to be a positive 31. Perfect. Okay, so that's for under the light section at the bottom of the screen. So moving on to the color, and again, this is kind of like the main one, especially the little mixer wheel thing. My hair is all up in my face. Okay, so for the temp on this, we're just gonna do it to a +5. The tint is gonna be a +6. Vibrance, we're gonna bring the vibrance up to a +86. Almost got it. Okay, and then the saturation is gonna be, I have like my iPad notes on here, a -34. Okay, so that is it for like that main part of the color. And now going back up to this little color mixer up here, and this is where you start to see kind of the picture, like the actual preset come to life. So for the red one, we are gonna do a +7. Ooh. Jeez. Need my exact numbers, I swear. -13 for the saturation. That was like right on. That was really good. And again, squeaky chair. So, and then -14. Okay. Moving on to the orange, we're gonna do a -4 for the hue. And then the saturation is going to be a +24. Okay. Luminance is going to be a -46. Okay. Moving on to yellow. Oh gosh, I can't click it. Yellow, the hue, we're going to just bring it down all the way to 100. So -100. And then we are also bringing the saturation down to a -74. Almost got it. Okay. Okay, and then the luminance, we're actually going to bring that up to a +89. Okay, and then for green, we're going to do the hue again, -100. The saturation, we're bringing the saturation down to a -75. And then for the green one in the luminance, we're going to bring that down to a -66. Then moving on to that first blue, bring the hue down to a -43, and bring the saturation down to a -80. So that's going down there. Okay. And then the luminance down to a -56 for this one. Okay. And then for the next blue, let's see what we're gonna do. Okay, so we're not gonna touch the hue. And then the saturation is gonna be a -72. Oh my gosh, this is not working. Okay. And then the luminance is gonna be a -42. Purple, for the hue, we're gonna do a +3, so just a teeny tiny bit. And then the saturation is gonna be a -100, and we don't touch the luminance. Oops, sorry. And then for the pink, we're gonna do the hue to a +4, so again, just a teeny tiny bit. And then the saturation, we're gonna bring it down to a -100, and then we're not gonna touch the luminance again. So there's that. You can see that you're starting to see that like moody, fun brown color, like the brown tones, and like more, I don't want to say darker, but neutral underneath. So we're done with light and color, and now moving on to effects. The clarity, we're going to move it up to a +21. And then the dehaze, we're going to move it up to also a +21. So we're going to move the next one up to a -9. Okay, and then the next one, which is the midpoint, we're going to do it down to 40. And then the feather, we're actually going to bring it up to 98. So almost 200. Oops. There. Okay, perfect. So that's it. So the roundness is going to be the last thing on that one. And then for detail, we are going to sharpen that up to 25. And adjust to like the lighting of your picture, because I'm sure not everyone's picture is exactly like this. So I know I got a few comments on my last one saying that their picture didn't turn out the same. Just definitely adjust to the lighting, your skin tone, your background of the picture, what you're wearing. You have to adjust all those colors because not everyone's different, so it's not everyone's gonna look the exact same. So definitely just play around, but get kind of like this idea. Okay, so next is, so the noise reduction we're bringing to a 34. And then the detail to a 58. And that is it. And then you can, again, click the top 3 little buttons in the top right corner, or 3 little buttons, 3 little dots with a circle at the top. And you just press create a preset and create it whatever name you want. Mine's called Moody Brown. And there you have it. Let's see this picture. Okay, so there's the before. Oh, here, okay. Here's the before, and here's the after. Before, after. And I could show you guys a few different pictures that I've used Moody Brown in. So right here is another one, different lighting, kind of different. I think I would change a little bit of like the orangeness in it a little bit for my liking. So this is another picture. Let's see. The picture I edited last week, I put the Moody Brown on this one as well to show you guys kind of what that looks like. So there's that one. I haven't posted this one yet, but this is another Moody Brown one. As you can see, that's what that looks like. Just put it on. Let's put it on this picture too. So I have my Moody Brown, and that's what that looks like. Super fun. It's a really fun aesthetic to have. Again, make sure you adjust to your skin tone, your background, your clothes, just anything that has kind of different colors. Just see what you like and what you don't like. It's just a fun app to play around with, especially the color mixer tool. So yeah, that is it. I went through that a little bit quicker than my last one. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I know a handful of you guys just really wanted to see that Moody Brown, since I kind of showed a little bit of it in my last preset video. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and definitely send me like your pictures, DM me something. Let me know that you guys are using my presets. I love seeing them. I've already seen a ton of you use them. So yeah, I'm super excited to see your guys' pictures. I know they'll turn out so beautifully and I'll love them. But yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. Appreciate it. Comment down below if you have any questions that I can help out with. I'll try my best. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one.